Hello and welcome back to another mod showcase. Today, I'm doing something that I have not done for a while. Welcome to Upgrade Aquatic, Part 3. Yeah, woo! Upgrade Aquatic, woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. Most critical. Anyways, yeah, at the moment I'm going to go over some of the new stuff. And that is, at least for what we're going to start with, mulberries. Now mulberries, they grow from these trees, so to speak, and these trees are riverwood trees. Or actually, no, let me show you the riverwood first. This is the riverwood set with the awesome door, which looks something like you would use for a like a Middle Earth type of build. The trapdoor and the door look pretty fucking awesome. Along with the bark texture, I really love the bark texture and the leaf texture. The leaf texture is very unique as to what it looks like. It looks sort of like scales, but they're not, they're leaves. And then, of course, as always when I have to showcase these mods, these Abnormals mods, download Abnormals core, because you need that to play the mods. Oh yeah, and also, I made a new version of my skin, and this is for Love Tropics, which is actually happening tomorrow as of me recording this. And so if Love Tropics is still happening, it's happening from the 13th through the 15th, you guys should go check that out because it's an awesome charity Minecraft livestream event with cool people like Philza, RT Game, and Call Me Kevin, and as well as many other folks, as well as some Minecraft devs, since Kojo Max is the guy who pretty much helps lead that project along with some other people. But yeah, basically they're supporting an organization called Oceano, which helps with overfishing. So yeah, hope to see you there if it's still happening from the 13th to the 15th. Perhaps if you're watching this like after it's happened, you can probably come visit the live stream next year, because it's a yearly event, and so yeah, be sure to check that out next year if you perhaps missed it. But yeah. So anyways, these riverwood trees grow mulberries, which are sort of like these little hanging fruit off the leaves of the tree, and they look like a sprout if you were to replant one under any underside of a block, I think. I don't know if it'll grow specifically only when it's under a riverwood leaf block, but who knows. That's what the mulberry looks like. You can right click the one that has a double and it'll give you more mulberries. So yeah, what you can do with these mulberries is that you can craft them into several neat things. You can craft them into 2 different types of food, or technically 3 types of food, and then 1 unique block. The first food we have up here is mulberry pie, and that requires the mulberry, sugar, and an egg. And it's just another type of pie. Pretty cool. It doesn't give any effects like the Neapolitan stuff does in the Neapolitan mod. This is just more of a normal food item. You can also craft mulberry jam bottle, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, mulberry jam bottle. And that's just mulberry, sugar, glass of bottle, bottle of glass. What you can do with that jam bottle is that you can craft it with a piece of bread and you'll get basically mulberry bread. You can also use those jam bottles to craft a jam block, or a mulberry jam block. And what this does, pretty much, is, if you think about it, it's sort of like the powdered snow that they recently introduced in the 20W46A snapshot for the cave update. And that you can fall through it. It's sort of like cobweb. It'll slow you down. But it does not freeze you, luckily. Of course you can't, while you're in it, go faster or jump out of it, so it's a very sticky trap block that doesn't harm you, so.
Fuck it, Riverwood boat.
Okay, over here we have a sort of retexture to an already existing block that I showcased in one of the earlier videos. This is an embedded ammonite block, and the only thing that's pretty much changed is that the fossil, so to speak, is only textured on one side of it, while then the other sides are sort of just like a weird different variation of stone, which lets you indicate like, oh, that's pretty much an embedded ammonite. So, and then there's one quality of life feature that they added to the squid. You can water bucket them, and you'll get a squid in a bucket. Oh, how wonderful is that? Alright, now over here, we have a few things related to phantoms, and one of these things is a new mob. This new mob is called Flare. Now this Flare, it's like a weird purple version of a phantom, yet it survives in daylight and attacks any other mob that has that does not have insomnia, because this mod basically takes that insomnia effect, or like that insomnia timer that's in the vanilla base game, and makes it sort of into more of an effect. And what I mean by that, there's these new effects for like insomnia and whatnot, is that there's two new effects, and that's restfulness and insomnia, of course. But you can take cocoa beans to an awkward potion and brew it into a potion of restfulness. Now what this does is that it cures any insomnia that you do have after not sleeping for a while. And you can also turn this potion of restfulness into the insomnia potion. And there we go, we have a potion of insomnia. Now once I actually drink this, and once you actually do have insomnia, so to speak, is that you'll have this weird vignette around your screen signifying that, oh, you're really fucking tired and you have not slept. And to get rid of this vignette, because it's pretty fucking annoying, you can get it in creative, which is a weird thing that they just left in. So hopefully they remove that, because that's just one little annoying thing about having this mod on while you're in creative, of course. To get rid of this vignette, you gotta splash a potion of restfulness on you. Oh shit, I accidentally did a thing. How to create a flare, so to speak, because they don't spawn naturally, is that you have to have a phantom spawn, and you have to splash a potion of restfulness onto it. Oh no, wait. Okay, never mind. Potions of restfulness kill phantoms. You gotta splash a potion of insomnia on a phantom, and it'll turn it into... Oh, I got an advancement for that. It'll turn it into a flare. And the flare does not burn in daylight, and it also attacks mobs that are well rested and do not have insomnia. So this guy will start attacking the sheep, because the sheep does not have insomnia. Now if I were to give the sheep insomnia, the flare will not attack it anymore. Maybe it's still targeted. That's weird, but yeah, usually the flare does not attack things that have insomnia. Now flares, I believe they die from... Or, okay, so you can turn a flare back into a phantom using the restfulness potion. However, if you splash insomnia on the flare, it kills it. And if you splash restfulness on the phantom, it kills the phantom. So yeah, I don't know entirely why you would have a flare in your world, because that's just like an annoying daytime phantom. Although they are good sentries for like your base. So like, let's say you have insomnia on you, the flare won't attack you, right? And so it'll attack anything else around your base that's well rested. And so yeah, it's a way to sort of make it specifically target other things other than you, which is good, I guess. But it's also bad because then you need the insomnia on you, and then phantoms will spawn. But you can just turn those into more flares. It's sort of like a positive thing, I guess. Alright, now last time I believe I showed you the coral reefs, and that they added a shit ton of new coral. Although they added one more type of coral, and that is chrome coral, as you can see right here. Although I'm gonna go over here to show you it. It's basically like a cool grayish purple version of coral. And there's the alive version and the dead version. To tell the difference, the alive version's more vibrant in color rather than the dead version, so that's chrome coral for you. Future! Future! Oh my god, that's so annoying. Alright. Now over here, we have some really cool unique blocks, and that is coral stone. Now how you craft it is just one nautilus shell and 8 stone around it, and it will give you this really nice looking brick block, and then you can also craft different variations of this block, such as stairs, slabs, walls, and a chiseled coral stone block, which has a little trident on it, so that's cool. Now the unique thing about these is that you can actually place coral onto it. I don't know, I'll have to test it in just a minute in terms of what corals can be placed onto it to spread coral onto those blocks. Because these blocks can grow coral in between each of those lines. And you can get different colored coral stone. As you can see, here's all the colors of different coral. You can even use Elder Prismarine Coral and Prismarine Coral to grow onto those. If I were to take these 3 different types of coral, the coral fan, the coral block, and the fire coral, which is just the normal coral, I'm going to test which ones actually work. So I'm going to place these on each of the coral stone things, and then we'll just sit and wait. By the way, these have to be in water to spread, or maybe they don't have to be in water to spread. I think the coral that you have to place has to be alive in order to spread, but other than that, I'm pretty sure that the coral for the coral stone will spread on its own, even out of water. I'm unsure. Actually, I just realized I can do tick speed. Oh, here we go. See the coral spreading on the coral stone. So we see like these 3 obviously have spread or like have different coral stone blocks spread with the coral, and I think they can only like spread to a certain length. But I don't think the fan nor the actual fire coral spreads. Although I do think that this spreads even with a gap between the blocks, which is kind of weird because this guy is not attached to that, but these are all attached to the coral block. So you need a coral block to spread it. Yeah, I think you can have this above ground and it'll be fine. Or I mean above the water. All right, and then over here we have some more potion stuff, and another mob. And this mob you can find naturally spawning in coral reef biomes, and that is a lionfish. Now, of course, you can stick the lionfish in a bucket to safely transport it. But this guy's really cool. Right now, there's like a lighting bug, but look at this guy. What a cool dude. Now what he does is that if you were to go into survival and swim right up to him, he hurts like a mother trucker. He's like a puffer fish. Now they also attack tropical fish, which is sort of not good, so you want to keep these guys out of the same tank as your tropical fish, or else they'll pretty much just kill them. Or no, oh yeah, no, he's hurting the... Yep. But yeah, that sort of represents how invasive lionfish are in real life sometimes, and so it's like it brings a little bit of awareness as to that. Once you do kill them, they drop bone meal too, but they drop their item, which is raw lionfish, and if you were to eat this, you'd obviously get poisoned. And holy shit, nausea 3, poison 4. That's really powerful. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh. Okay, I think I'm fine. You can cook the raw lionfish and get cooked lionfish and just have that. So that's pretty good. And then you can also take raw lionfish and create some new potions. These new potions, or this new potion, so to speak, is a potion of repellents. And so once I of course brew that, then you actually get the potion of repellents. And what this does is, oh, I actually accidentally got rid of my spawn egg, so I'll just grab some more tropical fish. So let's spawn quite a few. Oh wow, they all spawn the same. If I were to drink this, I now have repellents on me. And what this does is that if something or any mob were to touch me, it pretty much gets poisoned. And I don't know if it gives them nausea, but it's not good. However, you can brew a potion of repellents into something more positive. And that is a potion of vibing. which pretty much acts the opposite of a potion of repellents, although I gotta get rid of the current potion of repellents. And so if I were to drink this potion of vibing, that's a really cool icon, by the way. Any mobs that touch me, or any people that touch me, get healed by me. And so it's like a really good effect if you were like in the middle of a battle with the Ender Dragon, for example, and you needed to heal your friends. So then you just walk up next to them and touch them, and they get healed. Dude, I'm just vibing. Also join the Discord, because shameless plug, and I just have a Discord. So yeah, I'll link that too. Anyways, over here there's a new item, and this is called a Prismarine Rod. Now what you do is that you craft 2 Prismarine shards diagonally, and you'll get the Prismarine Rod. And what you can do with the Prismarine Rod, even though it's just like a blue looking stick, is that you can craft 9 of them together and get a Prismarine Rod bundle. And this is like a really good design for like a floor block in like a decontamination room. And you can also use it for one more thing that you might have noticed. You can craft 2 of them with 3 new items called Thrasher teeth to create a trident, and that's basically a way to get tridents a lot easier than just trying to find a drowned with one, because that's just really fucking tedious. However, getting the Thrasher teeth are a lot more difficult. As you would assume, these are the teeth of something, and sharp teeth like these belong to a noob mob that's pretty fucking scary. And this new mob is the Thrasher. Now that's a Thrasher. These Thrashers... Oh, he's a fast boy. These Thrashers, they spawn in like the very deep parts of frozen oceans with like icebergs and whatnot, like in the ravines and such. Not gonna lie, they're blind mobs, meaning they literally can't see you until they use their sonar waves. So technically, like Minecraft Abnormals came up with a blind mob before the cave update. Now, this Thrasher, he thrashes things once he finds them with his sonar. So if I were to place TB Nautilus there, he's going to use his sonar. And now, because he used his sonar, he knows that or maybe he hasn't detected it yet because he missed. Okay, yeah, he's going to probably continuously miss. But once he actually hits something with his sonar, he'll know you're there. Oh, okay, maybe, oh. See, now yep. Poor TB Nautilus. His death will be remembered. But yeah, what Thrashers do, as regarding to what they're called, is that they basically grab you in their fucking mouth, even though they don't have any eyes, and they thrash you back and forth. Which I'll show you in just a second, because I want to go over these first. We'll save a fight with a Thrasher for last, as well as something bigger. But yeah, once you actually kill a Thrasher, it'll drop those Thrasher teeth. Or at least one to like 3 of them. And more things that you can do with these Thrasher teeth is that you can craft some Thrasher teeth blocks. And you can use 9 of them to craft a full Thrasher tooth block. And you can also make tiled Thrasher teeth block with 8 smooth stone and 1 Thrasher tooth to get that. And then you can get, I forgot what this one's called, tooth bricks with stone bricks and a Thrasher tooth. And then you can also get chiseled Thrasher, like a chiseled, oh my god, these are confusing names. A chiseled tooth block with 2 of the tooth brick slabs, which then you can also take these tiles, or these tooth tiles and tooth bricks, and make the slab, stair, and wall variations of both of them, crafting them with the actual block rather than using teeth. You can also just take the normal teeth and get some tooth doors. That's a weird bug right now, where it just closes back up. Perhaps when you use it underwater, I'm unsure. And then you can also craft a tooth trapdoor. Okay, what the heck? Maybe that's actually a feature. I don't know. And then the final thing that you can craft with Thrasher teeth is a tooth lantern. And this can be placed on any side of the block, on the side, on the bottom, on the top. These work underwater, and you craft it with 2 teeth and a Prismarine crystal. Alright, now I'm gonna grab some supplies, and I'm gonna fight a Thrasher in survival. I'm gonna use a Riptide Trident, because I believe that'll help me the most. And I'm gonna wear some netherite armor. And I'll have 2 totems, so I'll be pretty decked. Alright, let's spawn him in. Okay, at the moment, he does not know I'm here. I wanna wait for him to use his sonar, though. So I'm gonna swim around. And he'll probably be like, I detect something. And now he knows I'm here. Okay, now he grabbed me. So I believe if I... Oh, fuck, he actually hurts. Okay, I stunned him. Fuck, actually, stop. Bro, he's gonna actually murder me. Okay. Oh my god. I could not get out of his fucking jaws. That actually fucking scared me. I do not want that to happen again. But I have to do it again, because there's something bigger than just the Thrasher. There's also the Great Thrasher. Now these guys spawn a little bit more rarely than normal Thrashers, but they're fucking huge, and they have stripes on them. These are like the jaws of the Minecraft abnormals universe. Oh god, okay, I didn't have a chance to show him off. Stop. How do I fucking stun him? How do I get out? Stop, escape. Oh my god. Wait, stop. Okay, you're actually gonna fucking murder me? Stop. Oh yeah, the Great Thrasher, not something to mess with. I would say, if I had to compare this to anything, blind mobs are not to be fucked with in Minecraft. If we've based off what we've seen from the Warden and just the normal Thrasher, holy shit. I don't even know if the Great Thrasher is more powerful than a Warden. Holy crap. But yeah, he's fucking huge, and that's what he looks like. Now you might be thinking, well, the thing on top of his head looks like an eyeball. Apparently that's just another ring. I would like to think it's an eyeball, but it's just a ring. That'll pretty much be it for this mod. I've pretty much caught up with everything in the mod. There's a few things that are in the mod at the moment that are unfinished. Like there's some new types of kelp, some jellyfish, but they're not finished, and they're kind of waiting on some things to be coded in normal Minecraft in order for some of those things to work, and so it's a bit iffy. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If Love Tropics is currently happening for you guys, which it should be within the first couple days of me releasing this, hopefully, go there, support them, donate some stuff, watch it, have some fun. Yeah. Again, feel free to subscribe if you haven't. I would appreciate it. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.